Hey y'all.
Now, while we all love to enjoy a good bowl of beans, we want to make sure that we're preparing them the proper way. And yes, I said preparing them a proper way because there is a proper way to prepare your beans and make sure that you are getting the most nutrients out of them. So the first point I want to make is to always soak your beans. Soaking your beans not only cuts down the cook time, but it also helps to release oligosaccharides, which is a carbohydrate in the beans that causes gas. And yes, I said gas, y'all. We're gonna address why a lot of people don't like to eat beans because it's embarrassing. So you want to make sure that you are soaking them. Like I said, it releases the carbohydrates that cause the gas, and it makes it easier for your body to digest the carbohydrates. So I'm not saying that it's going to obliterate the gas, but it will sure help reduce them. And if you want to take it a step further, just eat the beans in moderation. Don't eat a whole lot at once, and that'll help you. Okay, so the second point I want to make is it's between, the dried beans or the canned beans. While it's, really your preference, I just want to show you your options so you can decide what's the healthier route for you. So with our canned beans, they're usually higher in sodium content because the salt in it helps to preserve it. So when they're prepared in the factory, they automatically add, a salt content in them. And while it says that you can rinse them off to reduce the salt and lower the sodium, you want to be conscious of what's being put in your food. It's more health convenient to know exactly what's being put in your food. Also, canned beans tend to be a little bit more on the expensive side. I mean, think about it. You buy a can of beans and you pour it in the pot or wherever you're making it, and that's it. You put them in the refrigerator, but a couple of days later, you have to throw them in the trash. While, your dry beans, you have them in a container, or you can leave them in a bag, and you can pour some in a measuring cup, put the rest away, boom, you got them to save for later on. Also, with dried beans, you have the option of soaking them and releasing the oligosaccharides, like I said in the beginning. And again, you know exactly what's being put in your food, so you can add and take away, or whatever you got to do to make sure that you and your family are having a healthy meal. So while dried beans may take a little bit longer to cook, I believe they are the most healthiest route to preparing your beans. And point number 3, beans are so nutritious, and to not eat them because of certain reasons, like let's say gas or, how long they take to prepare or things like that, we are depriving ourselves from nutrition. The particular beans that I'm using, which are black beans, contain a lot of fiber, which helps your heart cholesterol. Also, it contains potassium, and potassium allows the nerves to respond to movement and muscle contraction, and this includes the heart muscle. It also contains folate, and folate is also known as vitamin B9, and it's important to maintain the growing and the forming of your red blood cells. Folate is really important for pregnant women during early pregnancy, and it helps the mother to prevent getting anemia. That leads me into the next benefit of black beans. Iron. Iron and folate work hand in hand to make sure the red blood cells function properly. Iron produces hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells that carry oxygen from the lungs to other parts of the body. So be sure to add quality ingredients like herbs and spices into your beans to have a healthy meal for your family. Thank you guys, and enjoy your beans. And next time you prepare them, make sure to use these steps in order to achieve a healthy meal. The full recipe will be down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.